Hi, my name is Madelyn and today I'm going to be showing you Schleier, or Mist, by David Schnell. I want you to first look at this piece and let your eyes wander and see what kind of things you can imagine. What's going on in this piece? What does it look like to you? What do you see? First off, I want you to think of an environment that challenges you, an environment that allows you to grow, but also inhibits you. Think about that environment. Think about that setting. Hold it in your head and continue to think about it while we talk about this piece. David Schnell is a German contemporary artist whose work features colorful geometric landscapes, like this one. In his piece, Schleier, or Mist, created with oil on canvas, he shows this idea of man-made elements infringing on a natural space. I really like this piece because of the way that Schnell uses color and shapes. Color and shape can be seen throughout this entire piece, even just by a quick glance. You can see the many different tones and values of color used in this piece. Not only is there cool colors, there's also warm colors more at the bottom. He uses this in addition with these beautiful bars of color as well. These shapes are intended to create some sort of perspective in his piece, and you can see this by the very way he creates larger bars of color towards the very top and slowly begins to make them smaller towards the middle. This is where the focal point is. Looking at composition, we can see that there is a big emphasis on horizontal lines, horizontal and vertical, but mostly this horizontal line. This horizontal line draws you into the very focal point of this piece, and that is why it is so important. And not only do you have this very distinct line right here, you also have these little lines that are also pushing forward to this piece. There are also, of course, these vertical lines, which are all pointing down towards this, which in addition with the change of color, it really does emphasize this point in the middle. This piece challenges us to think about how we see the world in a different way, especially in the 21st century. We tend to look towards cities and we tend to look towards forests, but we never think of the intermingling that those two combine. And this is where that piece really shines. I think this piece is very interesting and important in many ways. I believe that it shows a very distinct connection between nature and urbanization. And I think that is something that all of us at some point in our life have dealt with, because it comments on our world in the 21st century. It truly comments on the vast globalization of the world. And I think that is something very important to us now, especially with global warming and all of our environmental issues. And I think that this piece truly does challenge us in a way that opens our eyes to new perspectives.